things are only going faster and faster and faster. It's a vision that we have been working towards for over 20 years, and we're actually reaching that point that this airport is becoming a very significant airport, not only in the airport system, but also in the community of the availability of growth of jobs and a destination point in this community.
It is a very exciting time for the airport. And like I said, you look at the East Apron, and that's really where we see our growth at the airport. That's where the master plan has identified that growth. So we have a very unique opportunity at Lee Summit for any kind of aviation-related business to come into the airport. They don't have to force fit their business into a building or into a hangar, location that might be available. They can come out here and build what they want.
It's exciting from the standpoint that right now we have been contacted by 4 different parties who would like to enter discussions with the city about developing on the east side. And when you look at this from the standpoint that we have not even started marketing the east side yet, it tells you that this airport has a lot of interest, and there are people who have been looking at this airport for some time that want to develop on the airport.
As we see that area growing, we're going to see a bigger impact on the airport, and also with access, as I know there's some plans for some different access to the airport. I think that we discussed there's some new land becoming available just across the highway. It's going to be about 1,100 new acres. That's going to be mainly commercial. And so there are going to be additional impacts from that people can fly in, and I think that's going to be a selling point for us as we market Lee Summit as a place to do business.
Expansion that is proposed in our new plan is going to be really beneficial. It'll allow us to continue to grow and expand, and with that will become additional opportunities for folks like myself to utilize the airport and use it for commercial services or volunteer efforts like we do. And I think the plans, particularly for the east side development, are really exciting.
It's just a great opportunity now. Again, it's a pasture, and we're going to start to see the aviation-related businesses come out. We'll start to see that growth at the airport. We have areas set aside for non-aviation related businesses, restaurants, a park, that has good visibility for the airport apron and runway, so families can come out with their kids and enjoy and watch the airplanes come and go. I mean, just to see that, to see the people come out, and start to see the Lee Summit Municipal Airport as a destination, not just something that the city has and most people don't know about.
We do use this for our marketing purposes. It's extremely important for the business community. The fact that our people, businesses and companies can fly into our airport and have direct access to the community and to the region. It is a regional airport, so we see this for all of Eastern Jack. In addition, we're seeing other businesses from outside the area. For convenience sake, they're flying into our airport and utilizing it.
On the user end, it is really awesome here. We have a great leadership team who run the airport. John Ohrazda has been our airport manager here for decades, and he's a very hands-on, engaged leader. He's readily available to the pilots and the users of the airport to assist, along with all of his team. In addition, we have access to fuel and hangars, all of which help us to support the operation of our aircraft to be able to do the work we do.
We're seeing a lot more not just general aviation traffic, but also a lot more business traffic. On football Sundays, you'll see a bunch of jets out there because we've got people flying in for the football games. And they're coming into Lee Summit because this is a very convenient spot. Good access to the interstate system. So by far, who's using the airport has most certainly changed. And primarily, the runways, getting to that 5,500 foot runway.
Yeah, I'd say this is a great place to come. Obviously, we're in a great city. I'm a longtime native to Lee Summit and believe in all that our community has to offer. And I think the airport is one of the crown jewels of our city here. You have access to all the amenities in the city and a full service airport right here, but it's not too big to be able to be usable and manageable, particularly for folks who fly in the general aviation as well as in the light commercial sector. So,
the airport to me is something that I like to be a part of, and I like to market, because I think it's something that's unique and different that a lot of people have an airport like this.